Hi guys, it's Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk all about ideas to keep your little ones entertained during quarantine. We're all at home, we're all going slightly insane, so I want to share some things, some activities, games, educational things, fun things, just a lot of different ideas to keep your kids entertained and occupied. And today's video is also sponsored by KiwiCo. We've been using their boxes for a really long time. They're such a great thing for your little ones. They're super educational and also very, very fun. So I'll share more about them later in the video. I hope you guys all enjoy this and let's get started. Okay, so my first activity that we do a lot of the time is paint. I love getting the girls outside and doing some type of craft. I actually enjoy doing messy things with my kids. Andrew absolutely hates it. I just love seeing them do something creative. And I remember when I was little, I would do so many crafts and I loved it. So here we're using these dot markers. I will link all the things that I mentioned down below in the info section. And I also have this huge thing of craft paper that we just keep in the garage, and I just unrolled it so it covered the whole table. But a lot of the time we'll just use paper. Honestly, sometimes I'll just bring boxes to them and they'll draw on the boxes. We use paint sometimes, like finger paints. We'll do these, markers, crayons, we'll do it all. I just love seeing them do their own thing. They kind of get in their own world when they're outside doing some type of craft, and it's just really cute to watch the two of them talk together and create their own things, and this keeps them entertained for so long, it's insane. Another thing we'll do outside is Play-Doh or kinetic sand. Now, it was raining nonstop this past month, so we were doing it inside, and I would just lay a towel down on the ground so it was easier cleanup. But a lot of the times when we're doing sand or Play-Doh and anything messy like that, I like to bring it outside. It's just so much easier. If you got the time, I'd like to stay a while.
Chocolate. I like chocolate. Do you know how we make chocolate? Chocolate.
Look at this. I'm gonna draw something you gotta guess it, okay? And if you guys have little babies like Owen, this is a good thing to do with your older kids, like your toddlers, because it gets them really entertained and they don't really need your help for this. So I find that when I put something out like this for them to play with, they're good for a while, and I can just kind of be with Owen. Moving inside, we're sitting down doing some flashcards here. I like to sit down with the girls and do a little bit of school every day. I try to teach them little things all day long, but sitting down with them like one-on-one for about 30 minutes a day, I think is really good for them. A lot of the time I'll do this when Owen is asleep, but my friend who's living with us was off work this day, so she kind of kept an eye on him, which was amazing. So I kind of switch up what we do. Sometimes we'll do little workbooks. There's a lot of great preschool workbooks. Here we're working on tracing, and I'll just draw a letter or a shape and have them work on tracing it. Sometimes I'll have to kind of guide them. And June is a lefty, and it's really hard teaching her how to trace and draw with the left hand. I've never even thought about that.
Still got the time, I like to stick around. I'll make some coffee, let's take a walk down to the sea.
I'll also do things where I'll draw different shapes and have them fill it in with different colors, or give them dot stickers and have them outline things. I try to just kind of mix it up and keep them interested, but also learning at the same time.
You and me. If I could stop the time, I surely would. In this moment, I really wish I could. I hope you
first, what animal is this?
Cat.
This is for Junie. What letter does cat start with?
C.
C. Okay. You get that one. You know what these are? That's kind of tricky, huh? Acorn. Good. What letter?
A.
Yeah! All right. That's for you. Okay. This is for Junie. What's this?
Ball.
Good. What does ball start with?
Guess that one.
Yeah, she knows. What does ball start with?
P.
What?
P.
Ball.
B.
Good. What's this?
Flower.
Good. What does flower start with?
C.
F. Nice. That's for you. Ooh, tricky one. What animal?
Tiger.
Yep. Do you know what letter? Tiger.
T.
Yay! Okay. Ooh, Junie, let's see if you can do this one. Quilt. Nice. What does quilt start with?
Q.
Oh my goodness! High five! Dang, June. Okay.
Umbrella.
Umbrella starts with that.
U.
U. Ooh, what's this one?
Queen.
Queen starts with a. Same as quilt. Okay, what's that?
Typhoon.
Yeah! Okay, what letter? Oh my gosh! Girls, you're killing it. Okay, what's this?
Yo-yo.
Uh-huh. Starts with a.
Y.
Yeah! And if you guys have twins, something I've noticed is that Violet especially does a lot better when she's by herself. So sometimes I will take her one-on-one outside and work on flashcards or something without June, because June just really kind of wants to, you know, give her answer right away and she'll just jump right in. Violet seems to do better when she's by herself. So just something to keep in mind if you guys have twins. All right, moving on to our KiwiCo box. I'm opening it up. Violet was down for a nap here, so I ended up just opening it up with June and Owen, and then Violet just jumped in right when she was up. All right, so we've been getting KiwiCo boxes for a really long time. The girls even had a panda crate. What?
Remember we had this yesterday?
We had it yesterday?
Remember?
We had it, yeah. It was a different one. You remember what was in it?
Oh no.
Do you remember? He's climbing on it. It's for all ages, and they have curated boxes based on whatever age your little ones are. So Owen has the panda crate, the girls have the koala crate, and they also support the STEAM model. So it's science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So everything in your box, it's really educational, but it's also fun for your kids at the same time. Like, they absolutely love doing all the different projects that they get. And I also wanted to mention before I open these up is they also have stuff on their store online. So you don't even need a subscription. You can just buy individual projects, or you can buy value packs together, which I think is a really neat thing to do, especially right now that we're all home. We're all looking for ideas on things to do with our kids. So this is just a really great thing to keep them entertained, to give them something they can learn from, but also have a really good time doing it at the same time. They also offered you guys 20% off everything. So the code is Kendra. I will link it down below. I'll put the link along with the coupon code, but it'll get you 20% off any of the projects. So you can just get one individually or the subscription as well. So if you guys are feeling stumped at home and you just need something engaging for your kids to have fun with, something that's educational for them and really hands-on, I think you would just love KiwiCo's projects. Each box comes with all the supplies you need for that project, so you don't have to go to the store for everything. It is all right there. I also love that every crate comes with a little magazine, and it gives you a lot of different uses for the items in your box beyond the project that it gives you. I remember when the girls were little, there were so many little things on development and teaching them little things during the day that I found so helpful and just super insightful, and I love reading their little magazines. So here me and June are working on this little vegetable garden. It is so cute. And I will say, I always cherish the time that I have with just one of the girls one-on-one. Usually one will wake up before the other after their nap. And it just gives me a little bit of time with just one of them. And I find that it's so different. When you have twins, they're always together. You're always comparing the two of them, and the two of them are always competing for my attention. So when I'm just with one of them, it just feels very special, and I really need to make it a point to do things with them one-on-one more often. So here June is putting the stickers all around the box, and then you take these little beads and string them on the pipe cleaners to make these little vegetables that you pop right in, and it's super cute. So if you've been wanting to try out KiwiCo, I will have a link down below. And then if you want to get 20% off the entire site, you can use the code Kendra.
I did them.
Good, now we take this one.
I'm gonna do it.
Those are both of them now. This side. These up.
Is this backwards?
Nope, that's it, that's right. Now push it all the way down.
Where'd this come on?
Yeah, that's our potatoes, cute.
Picky finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do?
So one thing that we do, no matter what, if the sun is out, is just get outside. I think getting some vitamin D for your kids is so beneficial. We got a trampoline recently and it has been the best investment ever. We use it almost every single day. The girls get all their energy out. It's just fun and we just have the best time. So I definitely would recommend just getting outside, letting your kids run around and be free for a little bit. We do chalk a lot outside. We'll play hopscotch. We will play hide and seek, tag. We will dance. We will hide an object and kind of, take turns finding it. And I noticed that the girls always sleep so much better for their naps when we had played outside in the morning.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
So I want to show you guys a couple different toy kind of block things we have upstairs that the girls get so much use out of. The first are these little shapes, I think they're called tanagrams, and they come with a bunch of different designs and the girls love these. Usually I'll bring them downstairs when Owen's napping, so we'll just use them, the three of us, because there's a lot of little pieces and I don't want Owen getting them. So it's a fun thing to kind of bring out of the closet and they really enjoy playing with these. Next I have these Bristol blocks that the girls have so much fun with. You can make just kind of anything you want with them. I think I've purchased 2 different sets of them, but they all go together and the girls just play with these all the time. And then in this bin, I have all of their wooden blocks together. So for all of these toys, what I like to do is only take one out at a time. I keep in the closet and then we'll kind of take one down at a time. And then if they're done with them, we'll put them away and then we'll take the other one out if they want to use those. And I had to include this clip because my girls are obsessed with boxes. They could play with boxes forever. We'll build like spaceships with them, we'll color on them, or they'll just play around with them. Another thing we've been doing a lot is baking, and I'm not even a huge baker, but during this quarantine, I've been baking so much. I feel like it's kind of a stress relief. I feel like it gets my mind off of things. It's pretty satisfying when you bake something that tastes delicious, and the girls really enjoy it too. And also it's nice to have like a loaf of banana bread for a couple days for breakfast or whatever. So here we're making banana bread. I usually do most of the like mixing of ingredients first by myself, and then when I need to stir everything together, I will move the stools over and I will let them be a part of it all. And if you guys have some really good recipes, let me know in the comments, especially some yummy things like different loaves or cookies. I would love to see it. And I figured I would show you a clip of what our house looked like at the end of the day. It was an absolute disaster, but just know that that's okay. It's okay if your house looks like this. At the end of the day, you can always clean it up. And the last thing I wanted to share is just giving your kids a bath. Here, I'm giving them a bath at the end of the day, but something that we've been doing a lot is doing daytime baths. So I'll put them in our bathroom, and that way I can get ready, or I can clean up the bathroom, and it's just a way to keep them having some fun. They're in one spot, they're not going anywhere, and I can just kind of get something done. All right, so there are some things that we have been doing to pass the time at home. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please leave me a comment down below. Let me know some activities you have been doing with your kids. I would love to see it, and I know everybody else reading in the comments would appreciate that a lot too. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.